Okay. Hey guys, this is Akura-san, and today I am reviewing Very Scary Sweet Birthday. Varied Secrets. Sorry, not Very Secret, Scary Sweet Birthday. I think it's because the last one I did, Very Secret Soul. Cleo. So, we now have all the dolls in this line, except for Claudine. I'm not even sure if I want to get Claudine because I'm gonna get the whole play set if I do. So I don't even want the play set. I just want it all. So yeah, okay. So let's talk about Cleo. Let's talk about her accessories first. So she comes with this golden gift bag with a diamond heart on it and some designs around the edge, the corners. And there's also like, I'm not sure whether these are lightning bolts, but they kind of look like lightning bolts. But they're not supposed to be lightning bolts because, you know, it's Cleo. But I guess she is dating Frankie, so, you know, I need Jesus to get her stuff out of this bag because this bag is like really tight. Okay, so she had, in this gift bag, she has her gift for Draculaura, which is a sunblock. It won't focus for some reason. I don't know why. Maybe I'm just too far away, too near to it. There we go. So SPF Ra, that's what it says, and it has the Eye of Ra there, and it just looks very Egyptian. Okay, and then she also comes with this it's at the bottom of the bag, isn't it? With this lipstick that is the same color as her lips. It has this cover that looks like Anubis. I think that's supposed to be Anubis or some sort of Egyptian cat. I can't really tell because the ears are pointed. It could be a cat. It could be Anubis. I'm not sure. It's not focusing now. But I think it's Anubis because, you know, it has a snout. So, yeah. And the bottom of the lipstick has some wraps around it as well, as if you can see. There we go. That's better. That's the most it will focus. There we go. Okay. And now we're going to talk about her handbag, which can't really put anything inside because the opening is so small. So it's like a cake bag, but because it's blue and it has the white icing all around it, and it also has a scarab, a golden scarab in the middle with its wings out. I think that's what that's supposed to be. Yeah, and also has some gold dots around the scarab as well. And now she also has this balloon, which is also a scarab, a blue scarab with golden legs. She has this golden bow as well that everyone has on the balloon. I think I made her hold the balloon the wrong way around. Just give me a minute to take it out. There we go. Okay, so it has the bow, the same Draculaura bow that everyone has, but in a different color, which is gold. She also has a blue string and A very simple handle design with just a swirl at the end. I'm trying to like see if this is this hand that I stole from Claudine would help her hold the balloon, but I'm not sure. It kind of works, but like I said, I am not sure if that even looks okay. It looks a bit weird that she's holding it a bit, you know, to the, a bit it, if you know what Singlish is. A bit to the side, you know, pointing towards the left. I don't think that's, I don't even sure if that looks weird or not. But yeah, okay, now let's talk about Cleo. Her hair is just in a ponytail, and she has this weird poof on her head, kind of like Caltadora from Siwa has, you know. She also has these gold pearls and swirly things on each side of her head, which is really, I really love it. She looks so, you know, what's the word? I can't say ethereal, I can't say celestial. She looks very royal. That's the word. I think that's the word I was looking for. She looks very royal, and she is royalty, so it's just like, it's what everything I want from Cleo. She has this, and her face, she's got like turquoise eyeshadow, like very sparkly turquoise eyeshadow, white eyelashes with like, you know, the art. She has like that square, she has a bit of that square eyeliner that Egyptians has instead of just the ring, the wing, the pointy wing. And she of course has her eye of Ra on the other side, and she also has a bit of gold eyeshadow, I think. I'm not sure whether that's her own skin color or not, because I feel like the eyes are messing with me. She also has that very dark brown lipstick with her lip piercing, you know. And her earrings are snakes, which is so cool. I also have snake earrings, but they're black. Let's talk about her gloves. She has these like ribbons coming down it, which sort of make it look like she has wraps, like, you know, mummy wraps coming off her arms, but not really, you know, but it sort of gives the illusion of it. And the rest of her sleeve is just like fishnet, I think. They're fishnet. No, they're not fishnet. They're like some sort of stocking material. And then I got it, don't worry. Okay, so, and then she's got this cage skirt that is ever so beautiful. I feel like it's one of the best cage skirts designs I've ever seen in this whole line. I think it's the second best, right next to Dracula. So yeah, she has a snake. I accidentally stopped myself from videoing there. A blue snake on the top, some swirly designs all around. She also has like these pearls coming down and some icing on the end, some white icing. And then she has this necklace that is like some golden chains and a turquoise. Well, actually the snake is turquoise as well. I don't know why I said blue. A turquoise diamond. She has, and the dress underneath is like, it has like this mesh blue cover over the black dress, and they have these like flowers patterns on like the end of the dress. I don't know how to describe the sort of flower. It looks like a lily. So I'm just going to call it a lily. But and then her shoes, let's talk about her shoes. She has snakes on her shoes, like, you know, the turquoise snake. She also has like icing on them, so it's like a cakey shoe and some dripping. And she has a gold heel as well, but it's like a wedge heel, you know. And I think she's like the second best doll. Like, I think if I'm going to get them all down now. I'm going to pause this video and then I'm going to get them all down now. And then I'm going to show you my ranking of these dolls, okay? Be right back. Okay, so I've got everyone now. They're sort of in front of each other. I mean, standing in front of each other, you know, like. Okay, so first, Dracula is them. So first, I'm gonna do like. I really just said Dracula is the first. I really spoiled it for you. I'm sorry, but yeah, Dracula is the first. I'm just gonna cut that out. We'll do. I mean, fourth, we'll do Cupid, because Cupid, I just can't with her outfit. I thought it looked really good in the stock photos, but now that I've seen her and compared her to the other three dolls, I really think she is the weakest link. I think they should have given her a different outfit. Like, I do like it. I just don't think it goes well with the rest of everyone else. It looks good for a core outfit, okay? But in this lineup, I just don't think it goes well with every else's outfit. Like, she's the only one wearing a pantsuit. I know she stands out, but it doesn't really work. If you want to give her a pantsuit, then maybe, I don't know, it just doesn't work. It doesn't work, okay? Everybody's wearing a dress. She's the only one wearing a pantsuit. I don't know how. It just doesn't work. If they gave her like a different sort of like red as well, like that, if they like did like the combination of pink, white and red way better, I would have liked it. Like, if they incorporated, if this wasn't like, you know, a tie around, I think it would have worked. Like, if this was actually attached to her pantsuit, it would have worked. I just kind of wish it wasn't like, you know, tied on, you know. I kind of want it to look more like, I wonder what would happen if I put it underneath the cage skirt, you know, like, let's just see, because I never thought about it. I never thought about putting it underneath the cage skirt, but yeah, okay. Give me a moment, just bear with me, please. So I did it. I switched them around, and it kind of works. Let me just move her arm so I can show you the vision. Does it work? It kind of does, actually. Yeah, I think it's better underneath the rope, the cage skirt, you know. Like, there we go. Okay, so it just looks a lot better. I don't know why, it just does. I like that, the dress a lot, her outfit a lot, like that more. I think it's just the way they executed the outfit wasn't very well done. You know, that's my whole opinion on it. Okay, so now let's talk about Frankie. Frankie's third, because I feel like she doesn't have the chest piece. That's the only thing that sort of brings her down. The chest piece is sort of incorporated to her necklace, but it doesn't really match. You can tell that it's part of her necklace, so it's not really like, you know. I love her, honestly, because it's like a very steampunk design. Well, it's not steampunk, sorry. Art Nouveau and punk mixed together. design, and I love it. I love it because I've been playing Lies of P a lot and I absolutely love it. But she just doesn't compare to Cleo, which, I mean, they just don't compare to Cleo because, you know, I know they are lovers. I can do this. I can hold her still. I cannot hold her still. There we go. That's why I changed their hands over so they can do that. But yeah, I think Cleo is second. If I wanted to, I could put them in the same place, but I don't think that sort of rules apply in rankings. In my head, I wish I could, but most of the time when you put this sort of thing in public, people are going to be like, you can't put them in the same place. You know, it's not, they can't both have second place, you know, there's got to be a third. So yeah, Frankie is the third. And for now, last but definitely not least, first place, Draculaura. I almost spoiled it at the end, at the start of the ranking, but yeah, she is just so like, you know, perfect. There's nothing wrong with this doll. Maybe like I wish she had like a different hairstyle, but that's looks like a ponytail. She's the only one of two. She's first place. That's the only thing that sort of just like bugs me a little bit, that she has two ponytails and she always does. But you know, she's Dracula. She can have the two pigtails and everybody has one ponytail. So yeah, it kind of works, you know, because everybody else has ponytails and it's her birthday and she has two. So why not? But yeah, I might, like, you know, do something very similar to her original Sweet 1600 hairstyle, you know, for later. But right now she's gonna rock the pigtails because that's how I bought her. I wanted to like keep them the way they were when I got them for the ranking. The only difference I've made is giving Cupid her bow from Ever After High. But yeah, that's my ranking. What's yours? Okay. Sayonara.